If someone asked me what the biggest mistake of my life was, I wouldn't have to think twice. I made it when I was just 16. I'm 24 years old today, and that one decision is still following me. If I could go back and speak to my 16-year-old self, I would only say 3 words: don't send it. Back then, I thought I had found love. He wasn't just my boyfriend, he was my class sweetheart, the boy almost every girl admired. When he chose me, I felt special. I honestly believed we would spend the rest of our lives together. That's how it started. Not with threats, not with blackmail, not even with a request for something inappropriate. It started with attention. Daily phone calls, sweet messages, compliments, future plans. He made me believe I was the only girl who mattered. Then one day, he asked me to send him a picture. I smiled, took a selfie, and sent it. He replied almost immediately, "Not this one." He wanted something more private. I said no. He didn't argue, he didn't shout. Instead, he went silent. In school, he stopped talking to me. He ignored my greetings. He acted as though I didn't exist. Now I understand. That silence wasn't love. It was manipulation. At 16, I didn't know that. I only knew I didn't want to lose the boy I loved. So I gave in and sent my private pictures. That first compromise became the beginning of my prison. One picture became another, then another. Every time I hesitated, he reminded me how much he loved me. He'd say, "Relax, it's only me. Nobody else will see them." During video calls, he would pressure me to expose myself. He'd say, "You know I love you. Why would I ever hurt you?" The frightening part wasn't force. It was that I had become emotionally dependent on him. I only wanted to keep him happy. By the time we reached SS3, everything changed. He broke up with me. Weeks later, he was dating another girl. Then my nightmare began. He showed one of my private pictures to a friend. That friend showed another. Within days, almost everyone in school had seen them. The whispers started, the laughter followed. Everywhere I went, people stared. Others laughed behind my back. Girls avoided me. My name disappeared. I became the girl whose pictures went viral. The boy who started it all continued his life normally. Nobody blamed him. Nobody asked why he betrayed my trust. He had never sent me any. I was the only one exposed. I was the only one carrying the shame. Then someone uploaded a picture online. The school expelled me. Not him. Me. Only me. Months before my WAEC. My dreams collapsed overnight. My parents sent me away to live with my uncle in Jos, hoping people would forget. But the internet doesn't forget. Years later, after rebuilding my life, another message appeared. "I have your pictures." The blackmail started all over again. That's when I realized the mistake I made at 16 wasn't over. It followed me at 24. If you're listening today, especially as a teenager, please remember, love is never measured by how much of your body you reveal. Anyone who asks for nudes doesn't want love, they want control. Real love respects your boundaries and doesn't punish your no. Real love never asks you to risk your future. Relationships end, but once an intimate picture leaves your phone, you may never get it back. If you've already made this mistake, don't suffer in silence. Tell someone you trust. Healing begins when you speak. Don't press send.